Sri Gurubhyo Namaha children. See, this is 12th standard CBSE miscellaneous exercise 12th sum. Find dy by dx if y equal to 12 into 1 minus cos t parameter. See, t is the parameter and x equal to 10 into t minus sin t. Find dy by dx. First you should find out. See, here you can write y equal to 12 into 1 minus cos t. Y equal to 12 into 1 minus cos t. Y with respect to t. So you will write dy by dt. Y with respect to t. It is in a product, so it is a constant term. As it is, it will come 1 become 0. Minus cos t become minus sin t. Differentiation of cos t is minus sin t. So what is the answer? 12 sin t. Minus into minus plus 12 sin t. Next you move on to x. What is x value here? X equal to 10 into t minus sin t. 10 into t minus sin t. So dx by dt. dx by dt equal to 10 into t become 1. 1 minus sin t become cos t. Now we should find out the value of dy by dx. So dy by dx equal to dy by dt, yes, dx by dt. dy by dt by dx by dt, dt get cancelled, then you get the value of dy by dx. What is dy by dt? 12 sin t. dy by dt is nothing but what? 12 sin t. What is dx by dt? 10 into 1 minus cos t. 10 into 1 minus cos t. 6 2s are 12. 5 2s are 10. Sin t. You replaced by sin 2t formula. What is sin 2t formula? What is sin 2a formula? Sin 2a equal to 2 sin a cos a. If 2 is not there, you can write a by 2. A by 2. You replace that formula. See here, 6 by 5 dy by dx equal to 6 by 5 into sin t become 2 sin t by 2 cos t by 2. 2 sin t by 2 cos t by 2. 1 minus cos t. 1 minus cos t equal to 2 sin square t by 2. 1 plus cos t is 2 cos square t by 2, because this is also of multiple angle. 1 minus cos t is 2 sin square t by 2. So 2 get cancel. Sin t sin get cancel. What is the answer? Final answer here. See here, dy by dx equal to cos t by 2. 6 by 5 into cos t by 2 by sin t by 2. Cos t by 2 by sin t by 2. Cos by sin is nothing but cot. So it gives 6 by 5 cot t by 2. Gives the answer. See the 13th sum. Find dy by dx if y equal to sin inverse of x plus sin inverse of root of 1 minus x square. It lies in the interval, closed interval, minus 1 comma 1. Okay, if you want, you can do it straight away. Dy by dx equal to sin inverse of x, you know the formula. Here also you know the formula, sin inverse of x equal to 1 by root of 1 minus x square. You will do it, or otherwise you will move on to the simplest form, means you can take it as x equal to sin theta. This is another method. If you want, you can straight away do the sum, or this is another method, x equal to sin theta, because it lies in the interval they are given as minus 1 to 1 closed interval. So I can take it as y equal to sin inverse of x plus sin inverse of root of 1 minus x square. So y equal to sine inverse of sine theta. I replaced x by sine theta plus sine inverse of root of 1 minus sine square theta. 1 minus sine square theta. Y equal to sine inverse of sine theta is theta plus sine inverse of 1 minus sine square theta is nothing but what? Cos square theta. Root of cos square theta and the root and square get cancelled. So what is the value you are getting? Y equal to theta plus sine inverse of root and square get cancelled. What is the answer you are getting? Cos theta. But here sine inverse, here cos theta. It lies in the interval minus 1 comma 1. It lies in the first quadrant. So we can take it as y equal to theta plus sine inverse of cos theta. I will write it as what? Sine pi by 2 minus theta. Sine pi by 2. It lies in the first quadrant. Sine 90 minus theta equal to cos theta. Then sine and sine inverse get cancelled. What is the value for here? Y equal to theta plus pi by 2 minus theta. Then theta and minus theta get cancelled. The value is equal to y equal to pi by 2. Differentiate y with respect to x, but there is no x term. So what is the value of dy by dx? Dy by dx equal to 0 because it is a constant, there is no x value. See the 14th sum. If x into root of 1 plus y into root of 1 plus x equal to 0, for the interval is given as minus 1 to 1, prove that dy by dx equal to 1 plus x the whole square, that minus 1 by 1 plus x the whole square, the interval is a open interval. It is not a closed interval, so we cannot take the value of minus 1 and 1 because if minus 1 we can take it become infinity. Okay, that's why the interval they have mentioned. See here I can take it as x into root of 1 plus y, x into root of 1 plus y into root of 1 plus x equal to 0. So x into root of 1 plus y equal to minus y into root of 1 plus x. Squaring on both the sides. Squaring on both sides. Squaring on both sides. What is the value we are getting? See here, x square. X square, that root and square get cancelled, you get the value 1 plus y equal to minus become plus, y become y square into 1 plus x. Okay, you multiply inside. So x square plus xy. X square plus xy, you multiply the value inside. X square plus xy equal to y square plus yx. Y square plus yx. You bring it to this side. X square minus y square. X square minus y square equal to yx minus xy. Yx minus xy. What is the formula for a square minus b square? A plus b into a minus b. A plus b into a minus b. It gives minus, you can take it out. Minus, you can take it out. See here, y square plus y square plus y square, y square plus y square x. Y square plus y square x. So y square x, y square x. So I bring it minus xy term here. Y square plus y square x. See here, x square plus x square y. See here, x square plus x square y equal to y square plus y square x. So x square minus y square x minus x square y. Once again I repeat, x square plus x square y equal to y square plus y square x. X square minus y square equal to y square x minus x square y. See, in this which is common, xy is common. So you can take it as minus xy commonly out. What is the remaining thing left out? Minus xy, I can take it as commonly out. What is the remaining thing left out? See here, x minus y. xy minus xy, I can take it out. What is the remaining thing here? One x is there, y I can take it out. Plus become minus. Minus one y term is there, x term I can take it out. So x minus y get cancelled. So what is the remaining thing? X plus y equal to minus xy. X plus y equal to minus xy. See, x plus y equal to minus xy, but you bring y to the next term. See here, y plus xy equal to minus x. Y to the y plus xy equal to minus x. You bring y commonly out. 1 plus x equal to minus x, y equal to minus x by 1 by x. Now you will do differentiate y with respect to x. Both u by v formula, we can use it as a quotient rule. See here, dy by dx equal to 1 plus x the whole square. See, v 1 plus x, d by dx of minus x, see, v into d by dx of u minus u into what is u? U is minus x, d by dx of v. Okay, see here, v into u dash minus u into v dash, dy by dx equal to 1 plus x into what is the differentiation of minus x? Minus 1. Minus into minus become plus x. Differentiation of 1 plus x is 0 plus 1. 0 plus 1 by 1 plus x the whole square. See here, dy by dx equal to minus 1 minus x. Minus 1 minus x plus x by 1 plus x the whole square, plus x minus x get cancelled. What is the final answer for this? Minus 1 by 1 plus x the whole square. This is the value of dy by dx. It is we proved. Hence the proof. See, 15th sum. If x minus a the whole square plus y minus b the whole square equal to c square for some c greater than 0, prove that 1 plus dy by dx the whole square whole power 3 by 2 by d square by dx square is a constant independent of a and b. What is that meaning of that? Independent of a and b. The given equation you will eliminate the value of a and b. The given equation you will eliminate the value of a and b. It is given, prove that. If it is not suppose given like that, see here, how many constants are there? Independent constants. How many constants are there? A and B. So you have to differentiate 2 times. 2 derivatives. You have to differentiate 2 times. See here, independent of A and B, it's nothing but you will eliminate the value of A and B in the given equation. See, let us take it as x minus A the whole square plus y minus b the whole square equal to c square. You can take it as first equation. Differentiate y with respect to x. See, n into x power n minus 1. N into x power n minus 1. Then you differentiate 1 minus 0. 1 x become 1, constant becomes 0 plus n into y power n minus 1. N into y power n minus 1. Y become dy by dx minus 0. C is a constant, so the value is 0. C is a constant, so the value is 0. See, 2 into x minus a. 2 into x minus a plus 2 into y minus b. 2 into y minus b. Differentiate y with respect to x. 2 into y minus b into dy by dx equal to 0. From that you can divide 2. What is the value you are getting? See here, x minus a plus y minus b into dy by dx equal to 0. Again differentiate y with respect to x. Again differentiate y with respect to x. Again differentiate y with respect to x. See here, this become 1 minus 0 y with respect to x. This is UV formula. 2 y terms are there, so you can use it as a UV formula, product rule, plus y minus b into u into v dash. V dash dy by dx become d square y by dx square. Dy by dx become d square by dx square plus v. V is nothing but what? Dy by dx into this term become u dash. U dash is dy by dx minus 0. Dy by dx minus 0 equal to differentiation of 0 is 0. So it gives 1 plus. It gives 1 plus y minus b into d square y by dx square. D square by dx square plus dy by dx the whole square equal to 0. Dy by dx the whole square equal to 0. See here, y minus b into d square y by dx square equal to, you bring both the terms to the next side, it gives minus 1 minus dy by dx the whole square. Is it clear? Minus 1, you bring both the term to the next side, minus 1 minus dy by dx the whole square. See here, y minus b into d square y by dx square equal to minus, you can take it out. What is the remaining thing? 1 plus dy by dx the whole square. 1 plus dy by dx the whole square. Y minus b equal to, see here, y minus b equal to minus 1 plus dy by dx the whole square by, you bring it down, that square, d square by d square y by dx square. D square y by dx square. See, y minus b equal to minus of 1 plus dy by dx the whole square by d square by dx square. Substitute in this equation, get the value of x minus a. See here, x minus a plus you substitute the value of y minus b. What is y minus b value? Minus. So plus into minus become minus y minus b. You substitute the value 1 plus dy by dx the whole square, 1 plus dy by dx the whole square by d square y by dx square, d square by dx square into dy by dx, into dy by dx equal to 0. So what is the value of x minus a here? See, x minus a equal to, you bring it to the next side. You bring it to the next side, it become plus, minus become plus 1 plus dy by dx the whole square. 1 plus dy by dx the whole square by d square y by dx square into dy by dx, into dy by dx. See, substitute x minus a value and y minus b value in the given equation, that is equation 1. You can substitute in the given equation. See here, x minus a the whole square, because we want to eliminate the value of a and b. X minus a the whole square plus y minus b the whole square equal to c square. The given sum is independent of a and b only, not c. We have to eliminate only the value of a and b alone. Okay. See, x minus a, you can substitute the value x minus a, you can substitute here. See, 1 plus dy by dx the whole square, 1 plus dy by dx the whole square by d square y by dx square the whole square. 1 plus dy by dx the whole square by d square by dx square the whole square into dy by dx the whole square plus, what is the value of b? Y minus b. Y minus b value is minus of. If it is square means minus become plus into, okay, 1 plus dy by dx the whole square by d square y by dx square the whole square, because y minus b the whole square, it gives c square, it gives c square. This 2 is common, we can take it out. This 2 is common, we can take it out. See here, 1 plus dy by dx the whole square by d square y by dx square the whole square. This 2 is common into dy by dx the whole square plus 1 equal to c square, because this 2 terms is common. This is also 1 plus dy by dx the whole square by d square by dx square the whole square. That is also 1 plus dy by dx the whole square by d square by dx square the whole square. This 2 is common, so I can take it out. What is the remaining thing left out? Dy by dx the whole square, there is nothing is there, plus, so plus 1 equal to c square. See, you bring d square by dx square to the next side. See here, 1 plus dy by dx the whole square into 1 plus dy by dx, 1 plus dy by dx the whole square into, see, 1 plus dy by dx the whole square equal to c square into, you bring the d square by dx square to the next side, d square y by dx square to the next side. See, bases are same, so you can add the powers, so you can get the value of 1 plus dy by dx the whole square the whole cube. See, if the bases are same, you can add the powers. Whole cube equal to c square into d square y by dx square. C square into d square by dx square. You will write c square equal to see here 1 plus dy by dx the whole square the whole cube plus dy by dx the whole square the whole cube by, you bring it down, d square y by dx square. See, c square equal to 1 plus dy by dx the whole square the whole cube equal to c square into d square by dx square the whole square. C square equal to, you can bring it down, 1 plus dy by dx the whole square the whole cube by d square y by dx square the whole square. But I want the value of c alone. So taking square root on both the sides, c square whole power 1 by 2. C square whole power 1 by 2 equal to 1 plus dy by dx the whole square whole power 3 by 2. Taking square root on both the sides by d square y by dx square the whole square whole power 1 by 2. 2 get cancelled, 2 get cancelled. So what is the value of c? C equal to 1 plus dy by dx the whole square whole power 3 by 2 by d square y by dx square, d square y by dx square.